Welcome back to another video, part 4 of the sublimation series. Today we're going to be doing sippy cups. Here you can see all the supplies that I used, which is similar to the previous videos, except the substrate is different. So now I'm jumping into Canva to show you that I'm using a 9x5 canvas. I always use this to make sippy cups, and it's pretty good for the sizing needed to wrap around the cup. And then once to download it, PDF print. You can use PNG. It's just kind of like personal preference. I just always go to PDF print because it says for printing, and then CMYK because the Epson EcoTank is CMYK cartridge printer. So then you want to open it up wherever you saved it at. I saved mine in my downloads folder. And I'm going to hop over to an old recording because I have a new computer and I haven't set my printer up on this one yet. So I'm going to show you the settings on a different one. So you want to do 8.5 by 11 paper size and make sure that the scale is at 100%. And then you don't have to change anything there. This is a Mac recording, just for reference. And then paper handling, you don't change anything there. And then under printer options, you want to skip over the color matching, don't change anything there. But under the print settings, you want to make sure that your media type is premium presentation paper matte. This is for sublimation paper. And then the print quality should be high quality. So you can make sure that there aren't any streaks or anything in your image. And for sublimation, you always have to mirror the image, or else it will go on your substrate backwards. So you want to make sure you have all those settings. You can save it as a preset, so you don't necessarily have to do it every time. And then you just click your preset and you're good to go. After everything's printed, you want to just go ahead and cut out all of your images. I've tried out a few different things: paper cutter, the ruler, and the X-Acto knife, and the ruler and a rotary cutter. I've landed on the X-Acto knife. The rotary cutter started doing some weird things with the paper, like I don't even know how to explain it. It was just something weird going on with it. So I started using the X-Acto knife, and it's been good for me. If you can cut straight, then you could just go ahead and with the scissors, and that would be good. But I personally cannot cut straight. So if I wanted to use scissors, then my images would be very crooked. Let's just say that. So you just want to cut everything out, and then we're going to put it on the cup next. Specifically for sippy cups, you want to make sure that you leave the tops on until after the image has been placed on, so you can make sure that you line it up with where the handle is. So you see me taking it off and putting it back on because I remembered. Now there have been times where I forgot and the image has just been kind of wonky to me because it wasn't centered with the actual spout. So here I'm just sliding the image in so I can line up the back of the spout with the paper, the middle of it. And there's actually a line on it that you can use as a guide. And using this 9x5 size, it's pretty accurate for minimal overlap. So you just want to line that up really, really good and tape it on tight, making sure that there are no air pockets, air bubbles, or anything. Um, Everything should just be tight so the image can transfer completely all around the top, all around the bottom. I don't tape the tops or bottoms anymore because I noticed that it doesn't really help in like what I have seen. It hasn't really made a difference, honestly. I do use a tumbler press, so I know if you're using an oven, then you definitely do want to take extra precautions to make sure the pressure is correct. But using the tumbler press, I've had great results using the 3 pieces of tape and then taping down the seam. After you tape down the seam, you want to just run your fingernail or like a scraper tool and run it down the inside and the outside seam just to make sure, again, that there is no air trap underneath. Now we're ready to press. For sippy cups, I do them the same as I do for 20-ounce tumblers, and that will be 356 degrees for 55 seconds. I'm just adjusting the pressure here, and you want to, for sippy cups, you want to make sure that the pressure is all the way tight. If you're using this one, I'm still using the 30-ounce sleeve, but it does come with a 20-ounce sleeve, which would fit it better. I just didn't switch it out. So I just tightened it all the way and made sure that the cup could not move with that pressure. So anytime you're adjusting pressure for any substrate, you just want to make sure that it's not moving once you close it down. Even though the sippy cup is fully covered, I still go in and flip it around to make sure just that everything has even heating. Then let that go for another 55 seconds. All right, the sippy cup is done. So we're gonna take it out, and you can choose to let it cool, or you can go ahead and unwrap it as soon as you take it off. In this video, I did let it cool first just because I was doing several cups. So I just take the tape off and rip the paper off however you want to reveal your complete custom cup, which it looks super cute. Alright, so here are the finished sippy cups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or requests, leave them in the comment section. Bye!